Students, now we explain kingdom Monera. It includes prokaryotic cells, and you know that prokaryotic cells, they are made up of the cells which contain no membrane bounded structures and no definite nucleus. Monerians, they are unicellular, although they some types of the cell they form the chains, clusters or colonies of the cells, and they look like the multicellular, but although they are unicellular and they are living in the form of colonies as volvox, clusters or chains as many bacteria, and spirogyra, which is the green algae. Now prokaryotic cells, they are radically different from eukaryotic cells. Radically different means they are different in their shape. Prokaryotic cells, they are different in their shape from the eukaryotic cells, and most of the Monerians, they are heterotrophic, but some they perform photosynthesis also because they have chlorophyll in their cytoplasm. So Monerians, they are heterotrophic as well as they contain photosynthetic organisms because they have chlorophyll in their cytoplasm. Chlorophyll, they have chlorophyll in their cytoplasm. Example is volvox, and which is the green algae. And there are two different kinds of the organisms, bacteria and cyanobacteria. Bacteria, they are prokaryotic, and cyanobacteria, they are blue-green algae. That is, they can also synthesize their food. They are photosynthetic in nature because they have chlorophyll. So kingdom Monerians, they are including the prokaryotic organism and eukaryotic organisms. Now we explain kingdom Protista. It includes eukaryotic unicellular and simple multicellular organisms. Eukaryotic unicellular and simple multicellular organism, there are three main types of protist. Algae, they are unicellular, colonial or simple multicellular, and they resemble the plant's cells with the cell walls because the plant cell walls, they are composed of cellulose and chlorophyll is present in their chloroplast. Simple multicellular organisms or simple multicellular protist means that is they do not have multicellular sex organs. They do not have ovary or male organs and 3D वगैरह etc, and they do not form the multicellular organization, that is they do not form the life cycles, as the life cycle is composed of the both the both the sexual reproduction as well as the asexual reproduction, which we'll explain in the chapter 3 next time. Now protozoan, they are the single cellular animals which lack the chlorophyll, and example is amoeba, while some protists, they are fungi like, as the example is yeast. Now kingdom fungi. Kingdom fungi, as you know, the kingdom fungi, it includes the organisms which are heterotrophic in nature. They are multicellular heterotrophic, they are unicellular also. As unicellular example of the fungi is yeast, which is unicellular, and it is also the heterotrophic in nature. So the fungi, these are the organisms which are heterotrophic in nature. They cannot synthesize their food, and their mode of nutrition is absorption. And for example, mushroom. Most of the fungi, they are decomposers. That is, they live on the organic material, secrete the digestive enzymes, and they absorb some simple organic molecules formed by the digestion by the enzyme, which are released by the fungi. So fungi, they are also called as the decomposers because they decompose the complex material of the dead plants, dead animals, or living plants or living animals, and they decompose them into small organic molecules into simpler substances, and then they absorb and digest by the enzymes.